Docking in Star Citizen is somewhat of an uncommon affair currently, oftentimes only encountered by owners of the Connie series, 890 and Hammerhead. However, it's still something one should get to grips with, and that will be the purpose of this guide. With that, I'm Sean from We Small Band. Now grab your towel and join me for the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Verse.
Quantum travel initiated.
First, let's cover undocking. This is really easy. Enter the pilot seat as normal and power on the ship, then hit the landing gear key, which is N by default. After a moment, your vessel will be ejected from the docking port and you're free to fly around the verse. The reverse is a little more complicated. If you want to dock with another ship, currently the Connie and Snubs are the only ones that can do this, first you need to target it, which is T by default, and then hail them by pressing 9 or via the icon on the target MFD. If it's a station, simply request landing as normal. Once docking is approved, get close and press the landing gear key to begin the docking procedure. This brings up a new UI, which is quite intuitive. On the right is your yaw in degrees relative to the docking port. To the bottom is your pitch, and between these is your roll. In the centre you will find 2 dots, which will overlap and turn green once the 3 orientations are brought in line. The final marker is this red box. This is your positional indicator. Now the goal here is to line this up with the square in the centre of your UI. How you go about this depends on the placement of your docking port. In the case of the P-52 here, it's essentially on the top, so we're going to get it central along the top of the square, then move forward and back until it grows to the same size. Now simply strafe up until it's all lined up. Manual docking can sometimes fail, I should note, and if you're not confident, we would suggest lining up close before engaging auto docking by simply holding the relevant keybind, which is N by default. But does docking work in Atmo? And we've only tested in low gravity environments like Daymar, but we can confirm that undocking does indeed work in Atmo, and quite well. But we did run into an issue when docking, however. I was the only person available to test this, and I had to leave the Connie in a slow freefall, about 5 meters per second. This caused a lot of weirdness as I tried to dock. With that in mind, we'd suggest maybe keeping the ship stationary whilst trying to dock. And that covers everything. Leave any thoughts and questions down below. And with that, we thank you for watching. We'll catch y'all next time.